Come on.
Yes, mate, come on.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on Hannah Morris Bouldering. I'm Nathan, and I'm here with a friend of the channel, B. B is a climbing coach, an all-round climbing guru, actually, I'd say. Definitely a master of the craft.
Small like guru.
And today I'm climbing with B, and I think it's the first time we've climbed together in a video.
Yeah?
Is that right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And we thought it'd be really interesting to do a bit of a styles comparison between myself and B. We are climbers with very different body shapes and biomechanics, and given that we've got you here, B, and you've got quite an analytical mind for movement, we're running a format where I'm going to pick out some blocks that I would normally make a beeline for, I'd say, in the gym, and then you're going to do the same.
Yep.
We're going to alternate between picking blocks that I like the look of and blocks that B likes the look of.
Fun. Oh, I think this is one I should be getting you on, Nathan.
Oh.
I love a pocket.
As we go around the problems, we're just going to see what comes up. We're going to do a bit of comparing beta.
We'll try things in each other's styles and see what comes out.
Yeah,
I think it's going to
definitely.
be interesting to see how bodies fit into different gaps.
Okay, I think I'll let you have the first pick
Oh.
of blocks, B, to take the
Okay.
pressure off me.
This purple calls to me because it's
Okay.
got some nice rock-like features.
I did see you. Were you eyeing this up before? When I came over and I caught you
I
in
was
the
just
middle
looking
of
at this thinking,
planning.
I'm going to learn everything I can before Nathan comes over. Come on, mate.
That struggle of the
How
day.
did that feel?
Really hard.
Yeah? Okay, so the holds are...
They're okay,
Maybe I'm
but
grateful you
I
went
had to
first
fumble
on
a
that
little
one.
bit on them for the right,
So they're not
nestling your
necessarily
fingers in
as
the
good
right
as
bit.
they look. Okay.
And that's interesting. I said to you in the warm-up about Gastons for me
Yeah.
as something that Hannah's so good at pulling apart, and something that I always then really struggle with. And that position there, you probably, I felt like
It
my
was a
neck
try-hard
was,
turtle.
yeah,
Yeah.
my neck was going.
That's super interesting because I read it completely differently, so I'm really interested to see if because of the holds, I'm forced into doing it the way that you did it, or
Okay.
if I'm able to do it the way that
Yeah.
I read it. And I'm beginning to think that I was overestimating my reach. Okay.
Come on. Yes.
I couldn't do it the way I was hoping.
Solid.
In my mind, that hold was better,
Okay.
and I was going to be able to go straight up to that with my right and then come under left and not end up like that at all,
Oh, interesting.
which I might try for fun.
Yes, B.
Oh, that then makes that move harder, to be fair.
You've made both moves harder. Come on.
Oh,
That was
Yeah,
good. That was good.
that was quite nice going straight up there, but not as good coming in with the left down.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's an interesting setup, I think, for
Yeah, I like that.
ways
Right.
that you're working around some of those big moves.
Your choice,
So,
sir.
okay, I'm going to.
What damage he's got.
I will ramp us up to trying a yellow, just because this is one that we looked at earlier, and it's got nice holds on it.
Yes,
So,
these immediately fill me with slightly more I'm going to have to fight concern. I don't know whether I want to be, I think I want to be outside.
Oh, solid. Come on. Yes. Come on, B. Oh yeah, I like that. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh no.
Come on, come on.
Oh, there's a foot there. Good
Go
route
for it.
reading.
Super strong.
Got a stick in and inside it.
I was really impressed how you held that with the foot still on. In my mind, as soon as I get up to about there, I'm gonna.
Well, the counterbalancing foot did all the work there, and the fact that it's a massive jug undercut. But like that right
so
foot
you can really.
really stabilises that move. Yeah, come on. Yes, mate. nice. Yeah. I'd say that was pretty darn similar sequence. Good work on that bunchy heel, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked comfortable for you.
It definitely makes that matching into there make more sense than that.
I felt like I really had to wind up for the move there.
Yeah,
so the amount of
think I
power
popped for
that you must, I don't know, is that a misconception for me? Like, because that felt really powerful, but I imagine for you that's, well, it's bigger. So
I think it's just a relative thing. So I've got less to kind of move within that space.
okay.
And maybe I can sort of coil up a bit more effectively and power to it. Maybe I did have to go more dynamically perhaps, but you were kind of bunched there, so maybe coming out of that position was even harder. I do think it really balances out on most things. This looks fun. We've had a little chat about this one and we think there's lots of different ways to do it. So Nathan's instinct was, could it be a campus sequence? And you did like a full 360 in it, didn't you? And I thought that I might be able to come upright, get really high feet, and then roll over left, right.
Yeah.
So I'm intrigued to see instinctively what both of us do.
So I guess I really don't like problems if they're set in one specific way. I like to be able to like adapt, let's say, the beater to suit my size. My reading of the start is that you will need to put a left heel in there to go for this left hand.
Mm-hmm.
I might be able to
perhaps
just
toe.
keep the low foot on though. But
Nice, Nate. Oh, good effort. Yes.
oh, just missed that.
That was a good first effort there. I can't believe you. Well, I can't believe you.
The reach.
I just saw it.
Yes, B, come on.
Oh, hello. Oh, I don't think that's going to go.
Strong. Come on, B. So strong.
No. Okay.
Yeah, really, you wanted to naturally just swap feet and
Yeah, I wanted to do the same
like
left
that
tip in that you
move,
did.
swap feet, that move.
Yeah. But I want to make that move work off the toe. But I feel like getting that whole distance. This kind of felt closer, but also then pulled me away quite a bit.
I can't quite remember. I think for that move I fell off. I think I had the heel in and I think I just like launched for it to almost jump for it.
Yeah. I've got an awful memory.
It's a classic thing I sometimes get though of using a low foot but then leaving my feet behind. Lets you get your hands up high with your feet still down low and then you're like,
Yeah.
oh.
Leaving the feet behind, not setting the base. I guess that's quite common when you're taller, that you will end up trying to sort of eke out as much as you can from where you feel stable and then perhaps having to do a big cut loose and the leverage then works to your disadvantage.
So it's only because this is quite a good hold, like I say, a kind of mini jug,
Yeah.
that I think I can get away with leaving the feet low and just popping for it. And
Yeah. I think you're right.
if I hit
was
the
almost
aim
unlucky
right,
that you didn't catch it on that first go because that looked very doable for you. Oh! Did that feel like what you need to do?
I wanted to be able to do it.
This is what I want to do.
My hands are too big to match unless you went to piano.
I will definitely be trying that if I need to.
I know that's what Hannah would do.
Yeah. Try the heel, I think. So that was really fun off the toe.
Solid, come on. Oh, nice.
I'm not really getting... That's quite a position to be pulling from. I'm not sure that feels quite right. See if I can do it Nate way.
You would probably cut if you caught it that way, maybe.
Yeah, it feels... You kept that left foot on and did a nice little drop knee there.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. think back to plan A probably.
I would think some people from here could possibly get the foot in there.
That's where my
I don't
brain
know.
went.
It's hard for me to relate to.
Which may be totally crazy, but I feel like that would be the way to not have to campus it, I think.
I'm going to try the foot on there and just see if I can get it to stick. But I'm still not entirely sure. Yeah, I think I'm not convinced by that, because even if I get the foot on there, I'm not quite sure what comes next.
Yeah.
Unless I match.
Unless you could get anything off that far left one, like a toe to stabilise in. But I don't think there's much on that, on the side, little toe, little drag maybe.
Yes, Nathan, come on. Oh, I really thought you had that.
Felt kind of good and kind of really hard.
Kind of good, kind of bad.
I had enough room for like 2 fingers on the top corner of the match hold. Probably needed to shuffle a little bit.
Oh, nice! Did you get much off that? Did it bite? Maybe if that black hold wasn't in the way, you might have been able to get your...
Yeah, if I could, like if you can cam the toe maybe, but...
Not feel like you're getting anything at that angle.
Toes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I wonder if I can do that move. I don't think I'm going to be doing it off the heel like you are. Might be a little bit of a hop.
Oh yes. Oh, nice. Yes,
I didn't want to match that.
You folded up.
I'm
like
almost a little bit disappointed for matching that. I'll try that again, not
like
match.
nature. Wow, come on, babe.
Oh, hello. You little buddy.
Yes, come on, get in.
That's so cheeky. They've done a little
That's amazing.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah?
My instinct is I don't like the swing.
Feel what it's like with both.
Yes, B. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
So that initially, I had to really kill my swing and engage my shoulder, so I could then come
the shoulder
under
in.
with
You
a
didn't
bit
do
of
it
more
off
control.
the-
So without this, killed the swing so I didn't jerk down away from that engagement. And then once I was here, I could then rotate through. I want to try it also with a lock and see which feels better.
Yeah.
Because I then did have to pull the other side to then come in and match. Does that feel tricky for you because your feet are going to be touching the ground if you're hanging relaxed in that right arm?
I'm just gonna swing along.
How do you feel just literally hanging, dead hang, legs bent but
Not
arms
very
straight?
comfortable, honestly.
Can you engage your shoulder in that hanging position?
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to
No.
hold that and do a bit of a swing on it.
Interesting.
Definitely not. Which I would on a bar.
Yeah. So maybe a good training thing for you to be progressed from doing single arm scap shrugs on a bar onto
on
smaller
more.
edges.
Yeah. I've never
Fever.
really been able to hang an edge on a fingerboard or anything like that, like a lot of people train for.
Yeah. Building up to 20 mil edge.
A one arm hang.
Yeah.
Always done 2 arm stuff on a hangboard.
That could
And
well
one
be
arm stuff on
a
a bar.
little weak link to
Yeah, definitely.
put into your training.
Yes, B, come on. Yes, come on, B. Come on.
Goodness me, that's hard work.
Come on, B.
That's really quite slopey when you're tired. Oh, cool. Just need to use my bum a bit more. That was well fun. It's just really not that good, that sloper. And I just had a bit of fatigue. Yeah, that pinchy.
Do you think that if you were to have that attempt again, you would have gone for the match straight off?
The first time I did it, yeah, perhaps. That kind of felt okay, but I lost. I then had to generate a little bit of momentum by yanking through a little bit, but I was pretty tired after that section, I think.
I just had a little play around with the match, and I think that's maybe the only way that I can do that move.
Okay.
If the foot stays for me.
You think beyond the lock, because that then felt once you got out, you couldn't.
Yeah, if I
move
get the
off
lock
it.
to go through,
Yeah.
just to describe this hold, I would say it's like a mini jug type hold, but it's definitely more pointing this way.
Left hand
So-
bucket, yeah.
Yeah, so I know your bucket theory. You say if
Yeah.
water was pouring out of it, it would be pouring out this side.
Yeah.
So if you're in a really tough position, you kind of want to pull across, but the hold is kind of facing the wrong way. So that's what feels really tough about the.
But as soon as that left foot comes on, that totally changes the ease
Yeah.
of holding that hold when you're pushing into it. So I wonder, maybe if as soon as you caught that, you then focused on kicking the left foot on, and then you might be able to make it work. Yes, get the foot on. Oh, that looked close.
I see what you mean about you have to twist round and then
It-
try to look at the foot.
Yeah.
Oh,
And again, that's another thing where you've got so much limb to rotate in that twist that actually for you to get your foot back on there, it's going to be even harder.
yeah, this is my tactic, to do more moaning and then get sympathy.
Smart. Don't worry, I'll get some moaning in for the shorter people too.
Like, this is definitely harder for you.
You reckon?
Yeah, definitely.
I wonder though whether I'm doing it how it's set, and actually maybe that's easier than how limit that catch might be off the drop knee for you.
Yeah.
You should maybe try it
Well,
with,
I think
the,
for
with the
you, yeah.
toe.
Oh my word.
Actually, no, it's unlikely that it's set like that.
See, like that?
In hindsight, it just felt so good when I did it that maybe
Got cramp in my.
not so
cramping
much.
up my leg.
Not so much. Well, maybe there just is a lovely way for short and tall people to do this done.
It's all on you, Belinda.
I don't know if I still feel pumped. I'm still recovering from my my project the other day. So I get my excuses out. I'm tired and I didn't sleep very well last night.
Yeah, come on, B. Let's go. Strong. That's solid.
Yeah, I didn't have the energy to do it the other way.
Solid, come on. Come on, B. That's it, come on. That's it, come on. Yes, come on. Yes, 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 come on, B.
That last move is savage when you're tired.
That was so good.
Could you see my whole body was shaking? I was like, oh, so sleepy.
That is mean at the top,
That's
isn't it?
such a good block. Whoever set that, 10 points. One of the best things I've done inside in a long time. Love it.
Wow.
I'm happy enough with that.
Yeah.
If, like Hannah and I, you're someone who is committed, possibly even obsessed, with overcoming gravity and using momentum on the climbing wall, then let us introduce a free and simple way to learn how these forces work. Brilliant.org is the best way that I've seen online to learn math, data science, and computer science. Though I do still wonder if some things can't be explained, like at a party last weekend when Hannah's immovable force met B's unstoppable bicep, and I'd welcome comments on who you think won that battle. On Brilliant.org, I really like the lessons that relate to everyday topics, and I naturally headed straight for the physics section to see a breakdown of sports movements like gymnastic flips. I'm proud to say that I now know the energy of a moving body is called kinetic energy, and that this is how you calculate it. Brilliant.org has been really well put together to guide you through lessons and keep you engaged throughout. And you can essentially dip in and out whenever you like and tick off courses in as little as 15 minutes. You can start with a 30-day free trial and save 20% off an annual plan by visiting brilliant.org/Hannah Morris.
It's now my turn to pick a block again, and I think I've just been attracted to the biggest hold that I've seen on the yellows as we've walked around, and so it looks like a bit of a dyno. So again, something different from anything we've done so far. None of the holds look too small. After you kind of do a sideways jump up to a big hold, it looks like you've just got a couple of okay crimps and 1 foot and a little bit of twisting motion into a nice big finishing hold. Oh, okay, and then a flip, I think, because that feels a little bit off balance. Okay, just got to learn that.
So have you got a nice bunched up start move for me into a big dyno?
Yeah, it's not actually bunched, I don't think. It's just, it feels coordination-y for me, and I'm swinging and I have to, I don't know, a lot of my climbing I feel like it's quite like snatchy, and it's just one of those kind of moves where I have to grab the holds before my body position goes wrong.
Yeah, just this one massive dynamic move. Oh, what a mean foot. Okay, drop those heels. Drop those heels.
Whoa, nice. Come on, B.
Oh, I'm not a fan of this. Can I do
Come on,
this
B.
statically somehow? Okay. More commitment straight out.
Nice, okay.
That was really hard to get enough weight through that foot.
Yeah. That showed me, like, body position wise though, as soon as I get the right hand, I have to flip because I'm going all over the place. You caught it, but we're really flagging in a stable position, and you kind of just slowly, for me, I'm like...
Yeah, I didn't see you do that move, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, the time that I didn't do it, I had my base too narrow.
Yeah.
And my foot slipped off. And the time that I did do it, you're right, I went wider and then drove down a tiny bit more, which then, all about those pyramid bases.
I'll try the wide base.
Really push out wide. Nice, mate. Can you keep the tension with the left foot once you've caught the right hand? Are you able to maintain that base, pushing against the wall? And then when you turn, keep pushing?
Okay.
Really think about pushing through that left foot. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, nice. Yes, mate, come on. Come on. Ooh. Beauty. Okay, I'm gonna have to fling myself at that hold a lot more. I will try the high foot way, that'll be interesting.
Whoa!
Okay, that gets me a lot closer, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
I wonder what I look like or feel like in that high foot method.
I would like to see that.
You would have matched feet on here?
Probably, yeah. Oh, that actually
Not
looked quite
too bad,
comfortable.
actually.
That looked really good.
Yeah, not too bad. Because it, like you say, I think if the hold was much worse, because you can pull out on it
Yeah.
as well as in.
Did that feel easier than the sideways jump?
I like the feeling of the jump.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm really coiled up like a spring on that one. As soon as I went for it, it was like...
Yeah. I love the end body position that you had though, because you maintained contact and it just literally just like...
Yeah.
It was lovely.
Have you got to climb with your clients later?
One of them possibly,
Okay.
but I'll see what she fancies doing.
Oh, nice. B's a coach for anyone that didn't know. Best coach in the business.
Coach B.
B's first name is Coach,
I'm not even B anymore.
and her second first name is B.
Coach B. I do love it when people come and say, "Hi, are you Coach B?" Right, drive through that foot, turn the hand, come high, bosh, bosh.
Coach.
Yeah, solid B, come on. Yeah, really nice.
Yay! That felt lovely that time.
It was not all as it first seemed, was it? There was a way around it. There was a...
Very cool.
Okay, I had a super fun session with you, B. Thank you
awesome,
so much for coming around with me and climbing some blocks and also showing us how you do your stuff on the wall. Really awesome to watch.
It was really cool.
As I mentioned, B is a climbing coach, so we'll put links to her coaching information in the description below. And you're also an ambassador for, or an athlete for Third Rock.
Yeah.
So you've got a discount code and affiliate link that will be in the description box below as well. And beyond that, we will see you in our next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. So we'll see you then. Bye.
Good to see you again.